Babe. That's a pet word. Babe.
Udochukwu.
How about she called?
Means peace, and that's what my mother-in-law calls him, and I like it.
My name is Victor Udochukwu. I work within the media space as a TV presenter, radio presenter. I'm an actor, a content creator, and a voiceover artist as well.
My name is Nkiruka Vivian Nwogo of Weibo. I am a fashion designer and a full-time content creator.
We've been together for getting close to 9 years now. We officially met. We kicked off our friendship from 2017, and yes, from 2017, that is when we kicked off our friendship. So from friendship, we started dating, and from dating, we entered into marriage.
It all started with a simple request, friendship request on Facebook. I have a friend, her name is Adiola. I was searching through Facebook and I saw her on Facebook. Though I don't follow her on Facebook, we know each other. And I was scrolling through Facebook that afternoon and I saw friend suggestion, and he was a mutual friend to my friend. So I've never had anything to do with any little person before. I decided to send an honest friendship request, and he accepted. Then I sent a message. I just said hi, and he replied. Oh, we started chatting. We started checking up on each other, knowing how we're faring, how is work, how is everything. Like, he sent message every day, morning,
You also do,
and night, and I also do too. I reply. I be the man now.
Oh.
After 2 months, 1 month to 2 months, he
2 months thereabouts.
we requested to see ourselves. So we're friends now. We exchange dates and and locations of where we're going to meet. We met at Chocolate Royale VI. That was where we had our first date. Went there, we had some ice cream, saw ourselves. Oh, okay, so now you be this. And we chatted and parted our ways. Then he started showing more interest. He started texting me more than before, and he asked me out to be his girlfriend after a few weeks.
After a few weeks, yeah.
After a few weeks, he asked me to be his girlfriend, and I told him I was going to think about it.
I saw a lot of qualities in her. I saw a lot of qualities in her personality, and the fact that, look, she is someone that expresses so much care. She checks up on you, ensure you're fine, ensure you're that whatever you're doing at that point, if you're actually on your job activities. And generally, she expressed the fact that, look, that she's concerned about you, about your welfare, about your success. So these are things I saw in her. That's okay. I cannot miss out on this. Let me throw her the question and let's see if it will work. And I did. And I said, Auntie Hafa, I like you. I want. Can we just start up on can we just be dating? She thought about it, and then she came up with the response I have always wanted. Yeah, yes, we can proceed with it, and that was just it.
I think it took me some days. That's like a week plus to think about it. To know
She's there to consult.
Not consult. I know what I wanted, but this society we are in now. Our standard of fine husband is something else, where you're bringing in another thing to the picture, another person to the picture. So I had to think about that. I also had to think about what people around me will say, if I'll be able to, this person, will I be able to walk and go out with him? Will I be able to walk on the street with him? What will people talk? I was thinking about what my parents would say, what my step siblings would say, what my sisters would say, because there was no friends at that time. That was what I was just thinking about. Then I had to just talk to myself, sit myself down and advise myself, you don't need people have no say over your life. You don't want to make your decision. And I think it's God's will, because if it's not God's will, we wouldn't have been here today together 5 years loading.
Everything that has to do with opinions coming from social media started from the moment we got married. I mean, when the news went viral that TV presenter Nkobi is married, people wanted to see, people wanted to know. And when they now saw the beautiful lady I got married to, opinions now. Opinions started flying. Why would this lady allow this man marry him? This, that, are you sure this man did not jazz the lady, not use whatever it is to hold her down? Different opinions. And these were things I knew was going to come up. I mean, because it is a life I've lived all through. Probably before we got married, I've been in one or two relationships that I had a fallout with as a result of the fact that I'm a little person. So I knew it was going to come up. I knew it is a life I have been living all through, right from when I was little. So I was prepared for it. And of course, being prepared for it means it will come and it will go. People will say, give their opinion. And at the end, we are going to live our life. So that was just the bottom line for me. It is not as if the opinion will probably alter anything or any decision that has been taken, but it is just an opinion, and it will come and it will go while we live our life.
He has already told me what he has gone through growing up as a child then, and he also told me that maybe in the future, relationship was not on the media, but it was offline. It was private, and also we were moving around. We were seeing people around on the streets, in the neighborhood, or if you're passing, you see people
whisper among
themselves. See, like people do it, and they did it a lot then, but I wasn't too bothered. I had to just those things were preparing me for this day.
When it comes to regret, no regret. And looking at what has changed, at least maturity has added to our life. That is one thing that has changed. At least we're no longer living as painters and bachelors. We're living as husband and wife. So we know what comes with such responsibility as couples, and a lot of other things involved. And what else? What has changed? I mean, understanding the fact that you're waking up, each time you wake up, you're waking up to your companion, your partner. It is no longer you waking up next to your siblings. You're waking up next to your partner, the person you're definitely living with, and you're going to live with for the rest of your life.
In this marriage, what has changed? Motherhood has changed me. I have to wake up and care for my child. It's all about baby now, and not me now. So motherhood has really changed me in this marriage.
The attention is no longer channeled
on us
towards me and her. There is someone in between. A lot of the attention also needs to be channeled to that individual, because that is also one of the beautiful things that have actually happened in this marriage.
We stay alone. We don't have anyone around us. Maybe we can keep with baby with, and enjoy ourselves. No, it's just the three of us.
The three of us. I think the most challenging thing in our marriage was when we got married. Baby did not come in immediately, and that is one challenge, I would say, because it affected her most. It affected me too, but for a man, you'll just keep absorbing. But for her, she'll pour out her emotions and look, that a baby has to come in. We need a baby. We need to keep this family alive. We need to keep it going. We need to enjoy that presence of baby in our midst.
He has said the childbirth finance. Why when we got married, we did not have enough. What we have now, we don't have it then. We are managing, so things were not really
as rosy
as it is now. Yeah. So we had that financial difficulty then.
Yes, I'll say marriage is a beautiful thing. The reason why I say it's a beautiful thing is the fact that, look, we totally understand that you lived your life as an independent person at some point. and you everything you wanted or you craved for, every freedom you had, you gave it to yourself. But the moment marriage comes in, a lot of those freedom, independent freedom, personal freedom, a lot of them will just go away. Not because it is meant to be that way, but because you have stepped into another phase in life that requires another phase of commitment. You understand? And one, you have a wife you're obviously going to appreciate and love for every time you see her. And you're building a family, a baby will come in, responsibilities, rises up. This is a phase, and that is also what keeps us going. As it is a phase that not just start up today, it's been on from ages, from centuries, from millennia, from time being, right from inception of life. It comes in phases. You were free as an individual person, but this time around, your next phase of life requires commitment. So are you ready to commit to that relationship, to that marriage? That is the question you need to ask yourself. That is what marriage comes with. You understand? And people should be prepared for it before they step into it as well. That word love is very important. Always express that love in that marriage. Then another thing,
Communication.
Communication is key. And I also say to an extent,
Patience.
it might vary. Patience, yes. Then I also say finance.
Patience is number one. Communication and love. My husband no get money when I meet her.
So people on social media streets, they should rest.
They should rest. They should rest. There was no money there. We started from, okay, though we're not living, some people will not date people who live in one room in a public compound. Do you understand? I was staying alone when I met him. So imagine staying alone as a single girl and you meet another brother who stays in this.
Alone.
Some people will not.
The most important thing is one, love does not really define what you go for. I mean, love is so big that it can accommodate virtually everything, every beautiful thing around it. And I think our marriage is a perfect example of such. So I think for anybody watching, you appreciate something, appreciate what you appreciate, and if you need to go for that, also go for it. The moment you start paying attention to what people will say or opinions, you might just you might just run out of what I'll call luck or blessing.
Please don't forget to like and subscribe.